episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, the original. So last time we did the fight with Motorball. We escaped Shinra after rescuing Aerith. We learned that Sephiroth is still alive. We got a new skill called the Materia Magic for our enemy skill. And we got a new weapon for Barret. Now we're here at the town of Kalm, where we're going to learn a little bit of backstory. This episode takes a little bit. The Kalm flashback is really long, and it's broken up into two parts. So, we're headed into the inn and go ahead and get started. Everyone's upstairs. Go ahead and get this started. It takes a while. I am not late. You guys don't do anything without me. We're not late. Don't you apologize, Cloud. Yep, the story. Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. I'm really interested to see how they do this in the remake for part 2. 16 years old. And there is Sephiroth. Doing the squats from the gym we were at earlier. That's right. Well, he's 16. He is a kid. The war he's referencing is the Wutai War. For some reason, Wutai was at war with Shinra. I'm not 100% certain if I remember it correctly, so... Pretty sure it had something to do with Mako and Materia and stuff like that. Nibelheim, which is where Cloud is from. Oh. So this is the one and only time that Sephiroth is... See how long and ridiculous that sword is? Is that... Yeah, Cloud's dead. This is the one and really only time that Sephiroth is on our team. And he's just super overpowered. $3,140. Look how big that sword is. So ridiculously long. No reason for that. We know that name. It was that creature that was stuck in Hoja's lab. Laughing maniacally. Shall we practice? Ridiculous. And Barrett gets the reference. Yep, that would be it. Yeah, Barrett, quit interrupting. I don't take pictures of nobody. Fathead. Oh, now you remember me. So this is Nibelheim. Cloud's hometown. So yeah, this is just a flashback, like you gotta, it's pretty much just story mode. So this is, let's see, I think this is our house. Nope, this is Tifa's house. And this is something we can get an elemental materia for later on. You just go up to Tifa's room and yeah, what you do is you choose to jam on it. Let's see if I remember how to do the song. Pretty sure it's I think it's something like that. It's pretty much the theme. Let's see if I remember. Something like that. Heard the melody somewhere before, played it well. So yeah. You do that later on in the game when we actually return here later. We'll get elemental materia from this, as well as it's part of getting Tifa's final limit break. So this is a funny little scene right here. Received orthopedic underwear. It's just a joke. Just kidding, don't get mad. Alright, this is Cloud's house. So remember the flashback with his mom? This is that little flashback. Yeah, she died because of the stuff that's about to happen, not because she, like, got sick or anything. Like, you make it seem like she died of cancer and she's been sick forever. Quick flashbacks of just, like, her pestering him about everything. Mom? An older girlfriend to take care of you. So yeah. Shinra Mansion, another guy up there. Let's just go continue with the story. Zengen. So this is the guy who teaches Tifa everything she knows about martial arts. Tifa is my student. It's where she gets all her, like, limit breaks, somersault, and dolphin blow, and all over that. Just her reels. Nothing in here. Get some sleep. Tifa's father doesn't even have a name. Just referenced as Tifa's father. You know the crappiest part about all this is that Tifa was present during all of this, and like this is all not what happened. Like these are all memories of Cloud as he remembers it, but they're false memories. And Tifa doesn't do anything to like correct these memories. Oh no, we're falling. So dangerous. Oh, we lost one of the grunts. And for those of you that don't know, that little blue grunt, that's actually Cloud. The person who Cloud remembers as himself is not the same person. So this is really like your chance to see all of the super powerful spells, because Sephiroth has them all. So yeah, he's got all of them. Earth, lightning, ice, fire, life, and cure. You don't need to use cure 3. And see, his MP didn't even go down at all. No enemy skills though. So yeah, you got revive, maxed out, restore, maxed out, earth with all mastered. Which, why they didn't give him a fire with an all material? Sephiroth with the... Don't touch my materia. And he's level 50. And then we get preemptive for Cloud, which I don't understand why we don't have that, like, equipped at the very beginning of the game. And they only gave him an iron bangle. It's so stupid. But he does have Power Wrist, which also is not equipped on him when we get him in the beginning of the game. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So really, any encounter that you do in this area, you're just literally watching Sephiroth wipe the floor with everyone. Very cool. You don't get any experience for any of this stuff. It's just literally watching Sephiroth kill everything. Mako in its natural state. literally magic. We know who that guy is. So the little blue guy, that's actually Cloud in the actual events that actually happened here in Nibelheim. The guy during like the flashbacks and the little breakdown moments for Cloud, his name's Zach. That is the voice that's being heard, and that's whose Cloud's character is actually in these flashbacks. So essentially, Cloud is taking care of Tifa and preventing her from going in. Good job, Cloud. So, all you're doing is just following Sephiroth, learning the story. Come on, get in there. How'd you beat me in here? Genova. His mother. So pretty much, essentially, these tanks are just Mako energy that are being pumped in there. And what Hojo did is put actual people into these tanks and is just like saturating them in these tanks. Essentially making monsters. Because Hojo doesn't give a crap about anybody besides his own stuff. So those are actual people that have just been transformed due to the amount of Mako energy that's being pumped into them. Which soldiers are already saturated in Mako energy. Just the level that these guys are saturated in Mako energy is just astronomical. And we're going to start to freak out a little bit. You're a lab experiment. Monsters. So this allows you to just save the game and rest, essentially. Just a midway point through the flashback. Tifa's father, Zangan, Tifa, and the camera guy. So this place is actually called Shinra Mansion. When we come back here later, there's some stuff to do, especially over here in this room. We open the safe, we get a summon materia, as well as we fight a boss called Lost Numbers. It's pretty good little fight. We'll get to that all eventually, though. Right now, we can't do anything. There's nothing in this room, except for a secret door. Alright, so remember we got the weapon for Vincent that I was telling you about? Alright, so Vincent is actually being kept in this room right here. When we come back later, we can get him. And we'll get to his story and all of that later. But essentially, this is just a cover for Shinra. They built this building for this lab. Essentially, this is just us learning about Sephiroth and how he went mad after discovering all of the truths of Shinra. All of these volumes, all of these things just tell of the history and all the research and everything ever created. So Gas was the original guy who was head of like a research development department in Shinra, learning about ancients and all of that. We'll find out more about him later on in the game. Right now it's just kind of like a foremention. So Cloud tries to console him, but he just wants to be left alone. Yeah. Essentially, Sephiroth drives himself insane with all of the knowledge that he learns from all of these volumes. And pretty much comes to the conclusion that he is a god because of how powerful he is. The mood has shifted. You think? Little bit of creepy laughing. All the books have been cleaned up, so at least good job with, you know, putting everything back the way you found it. Traitor. So yeah, Sephiroth is freaking crazy now. If you aren't aware. He's going to go see his mother. And he's disappeared. Sephiroth's theme music, essentially. And on his way to go see his mother at the reactor, he torched the entire town. What a dick. Zangin's gonna run in here. Cloud's house. Mother's dead. You just murdered everyone. Which is weird though, sword is being held in the other hand, because during the battle sequences it was always in his right hand, not his left. Cloud must go and confront. So I remember the flashback from the very beginning of the game. This is that moment. Which, why Tifa and her father are here? No idea. Why they weren't in the town? No clue. Doesn't tell us. Tifa rushes in. No. No? Come on. Here we go. Essentially, why Tifa only uses her fists. Not very good with the sword. Oh no. Tifa is injured. But still alive, clearly, because we're using her. That promise from when they were kids. Unforgivable, Sephiroth. Unforgivable. It's Genova. Or a form of her, at least. Because he's insane. Just kidding. God, he looks crazy. There's Genova, with her head intact. Time to fight. Or not. Just kidding, I knew we weren't going to fight the entire time. Yeah, duh. Dude's level 50, you're level 1. And you're 16. Yeah, let's believe all the things the media says is true. Alright, here we go. This is another part of the best bromance stuff. You want to select, I think it's right. Let's go move on right. No. I don't remember. I think I fucked that up, but oh well. I feel like we've done a pretty good job of increasing Barrett. Alright, so now we have control again. There's a... Just keep doing this. There's a little item here. I think it's an elixir. There we go. Mega elixir, that's what it was. Nothing else in this room. So this essentially lets us select our parties while we're out in the world map. So remember that chick? I'm gonna talk to her. So now that Barrett's part of our stuff. I know we already did it. I think if we talk to this kid. It is... Yeah, maybe. So we can leave. Alright, so that little item they gave us is this PHS. What we can do is you just switch out your party members now. And we're gonna give her Mithril Claw. Yep, don't need any of that. Get back to Barrett. Alright. And so now you're kind of like open to doing kind of whatever you want in the game. So the next area we need to go to is over here. It's called the Chocobo Farm. And we need to go and do like the Midgard-Zalem and all of that area. But pretty sure we're gonna do that in the next episode. So I'm gonna get over to the Chocobo Farm and then we're gonna end the episode there. So yeah, now Barrett, he does up close attacks now. Which we still haven't gotten his second freaking limit break yet. Which isn't gonna matter because we're about to hit our grind spot. So oh, I'm gonna show you Match or Magic. So it's really strong. Not really. Just attack everybody. Alright, we're gonna speed this up. Lasha Nut, which is actually something we're going to use for this area right here. No, of course. Speed this battle up. Hey, we got Mind Blow. There we go. Alright, so... oh, that's because everyone's sad. So... it reduces the... it's literally big shot, but it just takes care of the MP. So... that's literally all it does. Alright, that's going to be the end of this area, or this episode. For this Let's Play. We're gonna end it right here. If you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button on there. Definitely subscribe and hit the notification button so anytime I come back on and upload a new video, you will be notified of it. So we're gonna save. We're outside the Chocobo Farm. And that's going to do it for this episode. Appreciate you guys. See you next time.